Hi guys, it's me, Rusty. My channel on YouTube is Rusty78609 and I have full-time RV'd for 23 years. I'm living in an RV right now. My studio that you're getting this video from is from an RV. It's a 26-foot bunkhouse model Jayco J-Flight, a 2013. I've had it for 3 years. I bought it new. And that's what this video is about, is I'm going to touch on, since I have had 4 RVs, all travel trailers. I've never bought a motorhome. uh, I did one video about buying a used RV and kind of some of the things to look for, and I wished I'd have known those when I bought my used RV, but I didn't. I learned the hard way. But whenever you go to buy a new travel trailer, including fifth wheels, and some of this will apply to motorhomes too. The only difference is with a motorhome, you have a warranty for the chassis and a warranty for the engine and some other components that you don't have on a bumper pull or fifth wheel travel trailer. But what they'll do when you go to the dealership, of course, they'll show you the unit that you're interested in. Does it matter which unit you pick? Not really. They're all, there's high ends Airstream and then there's low ends Kit, KIT, and all in between. Jayco is kind of the middle ground, so to speak. It's okay. I've had mine for 3 years, had no problems at all. And the first thing they're going to hand you, you see this big plastic bag here? Well, this will either be handed to you or it will be in your RV somewhere. The salesman may or may not mention it. Mine didn't. It doesn't matter. I knew what I was getting into since I've been full-time RVing for 23 years. But inside of that big envelope will be this, which is your owner's manual, and it goes through pretty much everything in the RV, which is interesting. However, you must remember that whenever you buy an RV, your warranty is not one warranty. You have a warranty for every single component. The dealership sells you the unit, the Jayco, J-Flight, whatever it is. They don't warrant anything, nothing. It's all the components are warranted by whoever built that particular part. So that's what you got to watch for. There's a warranty here in this envelope, and it covers the Norcold. I believe that is the refrigerator, and it says Norcold extended 1 year warranty, blah blah blah. So basically, all of your warranties are 1 and 2 year. All right. Now, all of the products in the RV will last more than 1 or 2 years. Another thing that's in that envelope is your warranty registrations. Did I register mine? No, I never did, and the reason is I didn't even know this was in there. Okay, but it is. You're supposed to register it. Does it matter? I don't think so, because I've had mine 3 years, so everything's outside the warranty anyway, and I didn't have any problems. Of course, they've got owner's manual. I'm just going to run through these, but you've got, real quickly, but you've got, again, a warranty on everything, a cooking appliance warranty, and most of your products in an RV, a travel trailer particularly, are going to be Atwood or Dometic. I'm not sure how they pronounce that, but Dometic. And every RV uses their products. Are they reliable? Reasonably so. I will tell you this, no matter what the warranty says, the warranties always run out before the products do, okay? In other words, I've had RVs, and I lived in one for like 11 years, and the things that went out in here in order, after 4 years, the electric and gas hot water heater usually goes out because they last about 4 or 5 years, and that's it. And those are the 6-gallon water heaters. The furnace goes on for 8 to 10 years, with no problems. And then all of a sudden, you're going to get some electrical problems. The refrigerator, I think I got 8 years out of it, and the air conditioner about 8 years, and then it had to be worked on and replaced. So again, whenever you go, you're going to get this stack of paperwork, and most people assume, like I did, that you're dealing with that dealership. So if you have a problem, you contact the dealership, and they're going to take care of it. Usually they will. Most RV dealers have good service departments, and you won't have any problem. The only thing that's a problem is, see, since I full-time RV, I'm usually not near where the RV dealership is. And it's a pain in the ass to have to hook up and pull it in there. And sometimes, they may need it for a couple of days to repair a certain item, and that's really difficult. So, you can have a warranty service done at your location. You're going to pay a premium for it. But again, all these little warranties, I mean, I bet there's 20 of them, okay? Because they've got a warranty for the axle. They got a warranty for the microwave. They got a warranty for the fire extinguisher. They got a warranty for the DVD player. They got a warranty for the TV. They got a warranty for the toilet, which is a separate item. They got a warranty for the shower. They got a warranty for, every item you can think of, okay, every component. And here's another thing that I would suggest you do that I didn't do, and it caused me a small problem, is, before the new RV leaves the dealership, they pull it into the service department, put the power on it, plug in the water, and check everything out. In other words, they turn on the AC, the furnace. They check everything out to be sure everything's working when you take possession. Be there while they're doing it. I wasn't. I waited patiently with the salesman like an idiot. No, go there and be there when they prep it. Go inside the RV and, listen to the air conditioner. Put your hand up. Be sure it's blowing cold air. Also, turn on the water in your kitchen faucet and your bathroom and your shower. Be sure there's no leaks around the fixtures, because in mine there was. In the kitchen fixture there was a crack, and when I turned it on, it just sprayed water straight up in the air. But here's the thing: the service technician noticed that at the dealership. He had to, if he turned it on, which he may or may not have. But if he did, he ignored it. Well, did it cause me a problem? Yeah, because I had to duct tape that crack and live with it for about 2 weeks till I got a replacement, and then I had to replace it myself, because that's the way that was. So again, whenever they're checking it out, you check it out with them. Be sure everything works before you leave the dealership. And 9 times out of 10, after that, you're not going to have any problems for the first 4 or 5 years. Okay, you're going to be smooth sailing for the first 4 or 5 years, and then you're going to start running into the little problems where you're going to start getting some leaks. Because when you pull an RV, a travel trailer, down the highway, believe it or not, that frame is twisting, and sooner or later you're going to get a water leak somewhere. And the sooner you catch that water leak, the better off you are. So as soon as you observe any little stains around your ceiling level or somewhere on the walls or whatever, check it out real quick, because if you don't, then that water is going to get down to the floor level, and when it does, that flooring is not the best in the world, and it will rot, and the next thing you know, you'll step through your floor into daylight. So, but again, probably the best tip of this whole thing is be there when they power up your RV at the dealership. Be sure you go through your warranties. It'll take 30 minutes to flip through them, because there's about 40 of them, seems like. There's booklets and pamphlets and crap. There's the one on the toilet. Here's the one, Thedford. I can't remember what they do. Thedford. Oh, that's the toilet. Anyway, but there's a jillion of them, and you can scan them. But what you're going to find, like I did, is they basically are 1 to 2 years on everything, and it's from the date you take possession. Later on they'll approach you if now this goes in. This would apply to buying a used unit too. But after you've had the unit for about 7 years, you're going to be getting stuff in the mail about an extended warranty, which basically applies to used RVs. And are they any good? And the answer is, I can't really say. I'll give you an experience I had, and then you can draw your own conclusion. I had or acquired a used RV that had already had an extended warranty with it that could be assumed by the new buyer, me, and I did. And the name of the company was Advantage, and they were out of Florida. And the reason I know that is I contacted them a few times, and they did honor the warranty. The extended warranty on a used RV usually runs anywhere from $700 to $1,100. And is it worth it? Yeah, I think it might be. If you're gonna buy a used RV that's 7 years, well, after 10 years you can't get an extended warranty, as far as I know. But if it's 7 to 10 years old and you can get an extended warranty, I would recommend you doing it, because my RV, after I had been in the used RV for about 2 years, the air conditioner wasn't blowing cool air, and anyway, I had to have it replaced, and they paid for it. It was $800, and then I had to have a few months later, I had to have some work done on the oven because it wouldn't light, and a guy came out and checked it out, and they replaced several components or a few things and got it working. That was all paid for by the extended warranty. Also, later on, within a year and a half of that event, the refrigerator stopped cooling for what reason, I have no clue. And anyway, I had a technician come out, check it out. He said it needed to be replaced, or the whole thing on the back, which is basically the whole refrigerator, except for the box. On the back of the box of the refrigerator is the cooling element and all the stuff. And so this guy came out and replaced all that. And again, it was $800 or $1,000 for the whole thing, because he actually came out to the RV park I was staying at and did it there. I didn't drag it in. So the extended warranty in my case was well worth the money. And but again, back to the buying new. As far as the type of unit, doesn't really matter. None of them have just one warranty. They all have component warranties, where everything that's a component, your axles, again, I'm not going to go all the way back through it, but everything has a separate warranty, and just be aware of that. And, as far as the price, again, that's a whole different topic. Probably the best time to buy an RV would be January, February, because that's when it's really slow and they're starting to get the new stuff in. They got to move them. You probably get you some pretty good discounts then. If you have to buy a used unit, what I would recommend is trying to find one that hasn't been pulled very much. It's hard to determine that for real, but if sometimes you can ask and you find out a little bit, and you can do a VIN number check on some of them and find out stuff. And but if it's under a cover, if that RV has been parked under a cover, that's a real plus for buying a used unit. So, having said all that, for you people that are just starting RVing, be sure that you just go through your warranty book and look at all the different warranties and be aware of what you're getting into. And whenever they're checking your unit out in the service department, be there. Don't do like I did, sitting there talking to the salesman about golf or some crap. Be there in the service department, watch them, and be sure, turn the lights on, turn everything on, check it out, check it out, check it out. Turn the radio on, turn the TV on, check everything out, because I promise you, when you get that RV home or on the road after a month or so, you're going to notice something and you're going to say, damn, I wish we'd have caught that earlier. But anyway, having said that, enjoy your day. Thumbs up to you guys. Carpe diem. Adios amigos, and bye-bye. Enjoy your day. happy RVers.